Hi, my name's Bill McPhee. I'm the CEO of Magpie Media Inc., your partner in mental wellness. Welcome to today's blog. I have a question from Angelina, and Angelina says, my mom died and I'm still here. I have a lot of support from my brother, but it is still hard. My question is, how do you get through the loss of someone you love so much, especially for someone with mental illness? How do you recover from grief? Well, let me tell you first of all, Angelina, is that grief is a very difficult thing to deal with. And even though my parents, both of them, are still here, I often think about how will I act or how will I grieve when they're gone? Because for when I was ill, my mom was very supportive, and there'd be hour upon hour where we just basically have a cup of tea together, and she'd just be there and no words were said, but she was just there. So I don't know how I'm going to grieve when my parents are passed away as well. But let me start by telling you that life is about relationships and celebrating those relationships. And grief is not only a loss of, say, a person, but grief could also be a loss of a job, of a house. It could be a separation or a divorce. Those are legitimate grieving things as well. So grieving necessarily doesn't have to be a death, but can also be a situation or a void, and that's what grief is a void. What we need to do is we need to try to fill that void. We need to try to fill that void, and hopefully with positive things, not negative. For example, we don't want to try to fill that void with alcohol or drugs or things like that. What we want to try to fill that void with is is perhaps maybe getting some more social, inviting a few more friends in your life. Perhaps it could be joining a church group, or perhaps it could also be, say, planting flowers or a tree in memory of somebody, and then looking after that tree. I know when people are buried, many people find it helpful to go to a gravestone and put flowers there, or go and maybe talk to a person there. But one thing to remember is that there is no set time on grieving. So if somebody says, oh, you've been grieving for 6 months, you should be over that by now. That's not the case. That's not the case at all. There is no set time for grieving, and actually, people may be grieving for their whole life because of that void. But the bottom line is to try to fill that void and try to do something that will celebrate that life and make it a positive experience for you. So, Angelina, I hope that has helped you. Once again, my name's Bill McPhee, and if you have a question for me, just email me at bmcphee@magpiemags.com. Thank you.